Jackie Mazzocato here, and this is my Thursday cooking. And it's one of my absolute favourite times of year. Not only is it summer, which I love, it is also Christmas time, and I love Christmas. I love the time with family and friends and enjoying cooking and sharing a meal together. So I've got some Christmas recipes I'm going to share with you today. The first one of my favourite biscuit recipes, or one of my favourite sort of types of biscuits, are those herby, fruity biscuits that you sort of see now in a lot of the supermarkets. The problem I've got is they're very expensive, and one packet is like $6-7 or more. So I thought I would actually create my own recipe. So we'll start with a base, and then you can actually swap in and out flavours and things that you like. So the base has got 1.5 cups of flour, a cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a teaspoon of baking powder, and some salt. So we're going to pop those in my bowl here to get started. In goes the milk. Stick that honey in. I might need a spoon to get that one out. Very sticky and gooey. Oh, look at that. I can already imagine what sort of flavours the honey will bring to it, just that nice caramelised type flavour. You can, though, play with even the honey. You could use maple syrup or golden syrup if you wanted a deeper flavour. Then goes my sugar, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. So we're going to mix that all through now. And I'm going to make today rosemary, almond and dried figs. So what we're going to do is, I've got in here probably about 4 sprigs worth of rosemary and some ground black pepper, 125 grams of almonds, and they can go in whole like that, 75 grams of sunflower seeds, 75 grams of pumpkin seeds. So you can put any nuts or seeds or anything else that you like. And I've got here 125 grams of dried figs. And these are really yummy. I can already taste them evenly on the cheek. And what I've done is I've got quite a heavy base loaf tin here, but any loaf tin will do. What we're going to do is, like you do with biscotti, we're going to bake it off first. In fact, the mixture really resembles the sort of consistency of when you make a biscotti. Now, some of the other flavours you might like are cranberries and cashews, thyme and maybe even some lemon rind and those sorts of things in there. You can put whatever you like. And if you want to cheat a little bit with some ideas for flavour, what you could do is actually go and have a look at the back of the ingredients on the back of the packets and sort of find your favourite flavours or flavour combinations that way. Put it in the oven at 180 degrees. I've just got my fan forced oven on, but 180 degrees for probably about 15-20 minutes. So this is a 2-bake recipe. So let's get it in there for the first bake and see where we go. So just trim that. Try and get as thin slices as you can, but you don't want it is still a little bit crumbly, so you don't want it to sort of break up. And all we're going to do is lay out these beautiful slices. And we're going to bake these in the oven for 15 minutes. Slow oven, 150 degrees, because you don't want them to burn. You just want them to really dry out. So 10 to 15 minutes on one side, flip them over, 10 to 15 on the other. Well, my fig and almond crackers are now perfectly done. So they're cooled on the rack here, and I've set myself up a little cheese platter just for one. And I'm going to indulge in some of these crackers with a little bit of the quince paste, a little bit more of the quince paste, one of my absolute favourite cheeses, the blue Castello cheese. And here we go. Oh. Well, these are going to be perfect to pack up into a little gift bag and take when I go and visit friends this Christmas. So, bon appetito, Merry Christmas.